Hello fellow tamers, let's talk about the 10th and 11th episode of Digimon Ghost Game. First of all, an awesome debut for Teslajellymon. I didn't think I would like the initial model, but what do you know, I like her a lot after this debut. As for episode 11, I was so sure that Angoramon would evolve, but that is not the case, but the show has surprised me before, so I guess this is just another surprise for the show not following conventional rules of just stacking a Digimon debut episode. Let's break down the episode. For episode 10, the first scene we witness this time is of someone playing a VR game. The game I believe to be a Street Fighter reference, so a nice point for that reference. Now, the villain of this week appears while this random guy has a winning streak in the game. And surprise surprise, the one that appears is Ginkakumon. Not only that, but Ginkakumon also shows up after her. This is such a delight because these two have never made an anime appearance because they are fairly new, maybe released around 2013 or 2014, which only has appeared in Digimon Crusaders, a video game. And of course, another point for their design being badass in general. Now, the episode has more surprise than just the appearance of Ginkakumon and Ginkakumon. Turns out, now Bokomon appears again in this episode, because so far the other Digimon has just been a one-off character, except Clockmon who was a villain. Heck, even Tapirmon appears again, and even help figures out who appears in the video game and makes the player disappear. It's also very nice that they acknowledge the mythology behind Ginkakumon liking sake and the fact that he has a gourd. Pretty cool. This episode almost gets me down though by how Kyoshiro and Jellymon are able to defeat Ginkakumon despite the fact that Jellymon is a rookie level Digimon while Ginkakumon is a champion level. But it turns out they explained why Jellymon is able to defeat her, and the reason is because Ginkakumon herself has to limit her moveset to the game she is in. Thus, Kyoshiro, who is really an expert of the game, is able to control Jellymon in such a way that it defeats Ginkakumon. Nice attention to detail. But of course, the real treat of the episode is when Jellymon finally evolves. Damn, I didn't think I would like how Teslajellymon would look like. But damn, she is so cool in this episode. Love her even more. As for episode 11, the episode started with a couple walking around in the bamboo field park. Now, all of a sudden, the bamboo got sliced and a gust of wind appeared. Now, the Digimon of the week is revealed to be Repamon. Pretty cool since I really like how Repamon looks. Now, after watching Jellymon evolve last episode, I was so sure that Angoramon would evolve this time, especially in this scene where Angoramon and Ruri seems to get a lot of focus, where Angoramon sneaks out at night without Ruri's knowledge. Now, this kind of mystery is very cliche, so I was so ready to give this episode -1 point, but the reveal at the end kind of tolerated this, so I will still give it a win. Now, the next scene is pretty interesting. Ruri has made plans with her two female friends, but she meets with Hiro to talk about Angoramon instead. Maybe this ship is going somewhere? I don't know. Oh, and nice surprise, Bokomon shows up again. Pretty cool. Now, about Angoramon sneaking around, it turns out that he has some kind of gathering with other Digimons, which is pretty cool considering how many Digimon are in this scene, like Floramon, Potemon, Dokunemon, Elecmon, Muchomon, and even Labramon. Now, this scene with Angoramon and many other Digimon will also be a resolution for Repamon's rampage, so pretty cool too. Next is Repamon itself. The Repamon I last saw was Kudamon's evolution in Savers and the mobile game Digimon Re-Rise. And in those appearances, Repamon only have like one consciousness, but in this one, the tail have a mind of its own and just want to cut things while the original head likes people. Now, considering the fact that the first couple is not hurt at all, I was so ready again to call this episode to just play it safe. But the fact that the head is able to control half of its tail's movement It makes sense that the spinning blade attacks never hit Rory or the couple earlier, so again, pretty cool. Oh, Chaos Gamamon appears again, cool. At the end, Angoramon suggests that the Repamon should work at the gathering place where Angoramon meets the other Digimon and show how sharp the tail blade attacks by slicing lemons, which has been a problem among them. Well, nice resolution, I guess. Alright, that's it for episode 10 and 11. See you next time.